Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. Today we're going to be in our Town Hall 10 mini C account, and we're going to be taking a look at an all-new war strategy that I've cooked up that is unique and fun to use. We've got giants, we've got Valks, we've got witches, lightning, and yes, the all-new Flame Flinger. Let's take a look at that army comp, guys. Alright guys, so here you go. We got 10 giants, we got 10 Valkyries, 9 witches, 9 lightning, a freeze, a poison. Our clan castle troops, we're going to have a Yeti, an ice golem, 1 wall breaker just to splash in there, an earthquake, and the Flame Flinger. Alright guys, this first base that we hit in war, this is a pretty symmetrical base, but right away in the middle of this base I see this awesome zap value. I'm going to take 4 lightning in between the Expo and Inferno on each side, and then go ahead and use our earthquake, and we can take out 2 Infernos and use our last remaining lightning to zap out one of the Expos. So that's great value there in the core of this base. Place the Flame Flinger at 12 o'clock to start this thing going. After we take out this wizard tower, I'm a little concerned about that Expo that's sitting there. The Expo has pretty good range compared to the Flame Flinger. So I do sacrifice a few of these giants just to tank, just to let our Flame Flinger work right here. It turns out that the Expo is not in range yet, so I really sacrificed these giants for nothing. But in war, you want to be extra cautious. I didn't want to set that Flame Flinger down and get nothing out of it. On the other side of the base at 9 o'clock, we're going to set a giant and 2 witches to start our funnel. You can go ahead and spread your giants along that side there with the witches and the Valks behind. The Valks are kind of crazy. They go wherever they want, but that's just the way it is. We've got our heroes back behind that. The Valks will beat through this wall with relative ease. And we've got some giants and witches actually going over here and tanking for the Flame Flinger. So that's really nice. We want that Flame Flinger up as long as possible. We got the clan castle coming out. They're using balloons in these lower town halls, so we're going to poison it up. Balloons are not good for our Valkyries. I think I lose quite a few of them right here to these balloons before the balloons actually go down. But our witches are safe on the outside of the base, and we still have the king and queen moving with their abilities. And we still have that Flame Flinger doing work at 12 o'clock. Now some witches have came over, and their skeletons are actually tanking for the Flame Flinger, so that's perfect on that side. We've got 1 freeze less. We're going to get this Expo, the Tesla, and the Archer Tower. It's a beautiful freeze, big value right there. Our queen's going to use her ability soon to take out these remaining defenses down here, and by the time our Flame Flinger pops, we're already at 80%, guys. The Yeti hasn't even tried to do anything yet. At this point, it's a done deal. It's going to be a triple. We've still got 5 witches up, moving around the base, and the queen and our clan castle troops haven't even really been used yet. So, really nice result here. Still got 1/4 of our army up. So I was really happy with how strong it was. And this is about a fully maxed out Town Hall 10 we're against. Alright guys, I've got one more replay from this war. We get the 6-pack using this army. This is another maxed out base. For some reason, they have no Infernos. I don't know why. Maybe they forgot to put them in this layout. So we'll take advantage when this queen comes over by the Expo. We use 5 lightning. Take out the queen. Use our earthquake. It'll take out this Expo. Use our remaining 4 lightning, and it leaves this wizard tower and Expo with just a sliver of health. That won't be an issue for later. So we're going to send in our Flame Flinger here at 230. Get some nice value right here without any mortars or anything being close to it to damage it. I go ahead and start the funnel early on this side. We've got the giant with the 2 witches behind it, as we did before. Once they take out a couple buildings, we'll spread our giants along this wall, bring our witches in behind, our Valks, and our heroes. The nice thing about the Flame Flinger is it's taking out defenses, but also these fire spirits are also opening up these wall compartments. And so all these walls are opening up, so it allows easy access for your troops to come in there on a ground attack. Our giants and witches and Valks can just walk into these compartments. We use our poison and the freeze on the balloons this time to try to let these Valks do some work. As you can see, they're tanking, opening up walls, tanking for the witches. And look how many giants I have in the core of this base. We lose one to a spring trap right there, but we still have so many tanking. Nothing's even paying attention to the Flame Flinger or the Queen yet due to all those giants. And we're getting massive value. The giants really surprisingly tanked really well. I usually don't use the giants, but they're pretty durable as long as they don't hit a bunch of spring traps. And as you can see right here, we're at over 80% and the Flame Flinger is still active. I mean, we have annihilated this base. Now granted, it didn't have the 2 Infernos, but it was still pretty much max other than that. And I don't think it would have really mattered if it had the Infernos. I think it would have been just like the first war. But we're at over 90% and our Flame Flinger is still intact. As you can see, we've got a ton of witches still going, and our Queen hasn't even really done anything for the second half of the attack. She's been beating on this wall forever, like queens do. But there we go, guys. Another triple. If you're at Town Hall 10, you want to try something different, you want to use the Valkyries, you like witches, or if you want to just try out the Flame Flinger, try this army out and see what you think, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And as always, clash on, my friends.